1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola.
This season, I think he scored 2. He scored 3 now with the one the other day, and missed 2. So, but goalkeepers right across not just the Premier League but all the leagues, they study the regular penalty takers, and they know. For example, in the FA Cup final, which, as you know, Palace won last year, Dean Henderson we were playing against Manchester City. Now they got a penalty in the second half, and we were still 1-0 up. So our hearts sank, but it was like scoring another goal. When Henderson saved the penalty, it really was as good as being a goal scorer, because he stopped it becoming 1-1, and who knows where it might have gone after that. But he said afterwards, he said when they got the penalty, he said as soon as Haaland, he gave the ball to someone else. I can't remember who actually took it. I should remember. He said, I gave the Mamouche. Was it Mamouche? Okay, yeah. He said, well, I gave the ball, and it was strange because Haaland was their regular penalty taker, and our man Henderson, he knows the penalty takers, which side they tend to go. That doesn't guarantee they will, but they usually do. But even when it went to Mamouche, he said, I knew which way he was going to kick it, because obviously he'd seen him do penalties before. They all look at videos before games. He said, I really thought I'd save it because I knew where he was going to go, and sure enough, he did. It's like every other part of football in the Premier League and other leagues. They have to look at every conceivable way of finding an extra 1%, because teams largely these days cancel each other out. I mean, take last night. We know Liverpool are near the top, doing much better in recent months. We know Wolves are right on the bottom. And what happens last night? Wolves beat Liverpool 2-1. And indeed, a few weeks ago at Palace, we lost to Burnley, who since then have done a bit better against other clubs. So teams, to a large extent, do cancel each other out. Obviously, the top teams have got more money to buy much better players and so on. So even so, teams have to look, coaches have to look for the 1% differences, one of which is the goalkeepers research penalty takers, and they look at corners, they look at set pieces. So yeah, it's very much more an exact science nowadays. I mean, they all wear these things at top, a bit like a bra, isn't it, where there's a lot of things being measured, the distance they run and all sorts of other things, their heart rates and presumably their blood pressure. So everything is monitored by the medical staff and so on, and they get them as fit as they can possibly be, but they look for those 1%. So what can we do to actually get a slight edge on somebody else? And one of those things is that goalkeepers are very well versed in where
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution